Hello, this is Group 38, and we will be discussing critical analysis of the leadership styles of two chosen leaders. These are the group members. These are the responsible sections for every member with the slide pages. First, we want to talk about a background for the organizational leadership theory practices provided by various point of views on how leaders can influence and govern their organizations. We can have so many aspects of the leaderships and so many styles where every leader thinks they can adapt the style that best fits their personality and best fits their industry of leading. Today, in our discussion, we will be talking about Melanie Perkins, the CEO and co-founder of Canva, as well as Sandy Ranchu, the CEO of JD.com. We will be in just over a decade. Melanie Perkins, a visionary from Perth, Australia, transformed the graphic design landscape with Canva. Her brainchild aimed at a democratic design. Her journey began with the desire to simplify the creation of school yearbooks through an online tool, which eventually evolved into Canva. This platform has not only become a multi-billion-dollar entity, but also a testament to Perkins' innovative approach and leadership. Perkins' leadership style is both visionary and inclusive. Fostering a culture of collaboration and creativity at Canva, she adapts at balancing strategic vision with a profound commitment to social responsibility, integrating the eco-friendly initiatives and charitable contributions into Canva's business module. Her approach exemplifies a blend of transformational and servant leadership, contributing significantly to Canva's explosive growth and positive corporate culture. Yet, challenges remain. Rapid expansion and maintaining a cohesive company culture can ensure consistent quality across global market, and navigating the competitive tech landscape are areas requiring continuous focus from Perkins. So Perkins' entrepreneurial journey, starting from selling homemade scarves at a local market to a leading tech giant, underscores her adaptability and drive.
I'm going to explore the leadership and how Melanie Perkins, CEO of Canva, uses leadership to lead her team to success. The first part is leadership theory and application. Melanie's leadership style at Canva has gone through a transition from task-oriented to participative leadership. Behavioral theory is reflected in her experience. Melanie flexibly adjusted task-oriented and employee-oriented behaviors at different stages, and she focused on improving the efficiency and the output of her team. Situational leadership is also demonstrated in her experience. Melanie gradually shifted from informative leadership to participative and empowering leadership. Through her different leadership style, she helps her team members to ultimately make decisions and work independently. And the second part is the relevance analysis of the two theories, behavioral theory and situational leadership, shows complementarity in Melanie's leadership style. Behavioral theory focuses on the specific behaviors of the leader, and situational leadership emphasizes the adaptation of leadership strategies to the situation. In addition, Melanie's leadership style demonstrated the dynamic, adaptable of both behavioral theory and situational leadership. And the third part is how the two theories support Melanie's leadership style. The behavioral theory helped Melanie to identify key behaviors in the leadership process, enabling her to focus on the growth and the needs her employees. This helped her to build a positive team climate. And situational leadership enables Melanie to flexibly adapt her leadership style to the realities of her team and the growth stage of her employees. This helps her to better meet the needs of her team. The first part is the strength and weakness of the two theories. In Melanie's management of Canvas, the behavioral theory provided Melanie with clear guidance to help her to find a balance between task orientation and employee orientation. It helps her to ensure that teams goals met while caring for the growth and needs of her employees. However, behavioral theory may oversimplify the leadership process, ignoring the other important factors such as the leader's personality and emotional intelligence. In contrast, situational leadership emphasizes the leader's adaptability and flexibility, enabling to adjust the leadership style according to the team's maturity, the type of task and the employee's ability. But situational leadership may focus too much on the leadership behavior adjustment and neglect to the interaction and core learning between the leader and the employees. Thank you.
Hi, founded in 2003, Jingdong is mainly a B2C mode shopping website. It has built an e-commerce platform into a leader technology and the service provide with supply chain and the core. Known for its supply chain innovation and excitement, the company has expanded into areas such as retail, technology, logic, healthcare, and more. To transform traditional business models through cutting-edge digital solutions. Ren Xu will serve as the CEO and executive director of Jingdong Group from May 2023. She studied at the Peking University and undergraduate and hold a double bachelor degree in science and economics. He has worked as a president in the audit department of Prince Waterhouse Cooper China for nearly 20 years. Focus on serving Chinese enterprise and multinational companies in the telecommunications, media, and technology industry. After Ren Xu became CEO of JD Jingdong Group, she led the team to complete the Jingdong secondary listing in Hong Kong, as well as a primary market financing transactions for Jingdong Industry and the Jingdong Industrial Development mergers and acquisitions of listed companies such as Data and Debon Logistics became China Logistics industry. Finally, promoted reconstruction of Jingdong technology business. The leadership of company leader is very important. Good leadership can make the company go future. Secondly, a good leader must have a unique leadership style, such as a transformation leadership, pseudo transformation leadership, disruptive leadership, or destructive leadership. Ren Xu has Jingdong through commercial acquisitions demonstrating that action demonstrates as a forward-looking approach and focus on innovation and growth, which are key aspects of transformation leadership, as well as advancing the reconstruction of Jingdong technology business. She has demonstrated a strong commitment to the ability to foresee future trends and enable the company to seize new opportunities. This reflects the transformational leadership qualities that embrace shared vision. Therefore, these 2 points indicate that her leadership style is a transformational leadership. This approach focuses on leaders who motivate their follow to achieve outstanding results and develop their own leadership skill in the process. Transformational leaders are known for their ability to challenge the present situation, encourage innovation, and create shared vision that inspire their team to work towards collective goals. 让需 leadership advantage. Visionary leadership, she was able to lead Kingdom through major financial transactions and strategy restructuring, demonstrating a clear strategy vision for the company future. This consistent with the characteristics of transformational leadership, which is a clear field vision that inspires and engage follows. Encouraging innovation, he efforts to expand the Jingdong business through acquisitions and restructuring underscore his commitment to innovation and adaptability. This not only forced a culture of innovation within the company, but also encourage employees to think creatively and incorporate change. And Ranxu leadership disadvantage, risk management. While aggressive expansion and restructuring planning at the Jingdong Group, there also creates significant risk in terms of integration and operation complexity. Transformational leaders often pursue ambition goals, which sometimes lead to overlook potential risk related with repaired expansion and acquisitions. Employee burnout. Transformational leadership can sometimes lead to overly high expectations, which, if not managed carefully, can lead to negative responses from employees. The driver for continuous innovation and growth need to be balanced with ensuring employee and supported and not overwhelmed by the pace of change. Thank you. Next.
The first approach to be applied is transformational leadership, and the second is disruptive leadership approach. There are connectivities between these two approaches. Transformational leadership emphasizes that leaders stimulate the work motivation of members and improve the levels of member needs. This leadership style emphasizes individual care for members and the need for self-actualization with members. It also emphasizes guiding members to be willing to put in extra effort and make them perform beyond their expected level. Disruptive leadership, on the other hand, emphasizes the mindset of growth and attaches importance of the positive aspect which come with change. Disruptive leadership helps firms to see the larger picture and what the ultimate purpose are. Transformational leaders inspire their members and facilitate mutual growth and positive interaction between members and the organization. While disruptive leadership tries to understand the process required to realize the expected goal, the two approaches are connected naturally because both emphasize change disruptions as the new normal for companies, needing the combination of both goals orientation and people orientation. Transformational and disruptive leadership approaches can be used to better understand the leadership of Xu. Transformational leadership behavior encourages subordinates to achieve challenging goals and solve problems from new and diverse perspectives, while this disruptive leadership tries to enable organizations to survive and develop in a volatile, complex, uncertain, and ambiguous context. These are true as far as Xu is concerned who faced virus fears competitions such as that TikTok, Kuaishou, and other live broadcast company have sprung up, and Pinduoduo, which relied on WeChat for social fishing, had become a rising star. In terms of external macro environment, COVID-19 was an emergency. Encountering these complex environmental factors, Xu carried out a number of transformational and disruptive strategic steps. As the CFO of the group, Xu actively promoted the secondary listing of JD Group in Hong Kong, with JD Health, JD Logistics, and JD Warehousing Facilities Public offering REITs being spun off and listed. She led the team to complete mergers and acquisition of listed companies such as Dada and Debon Logistics, and promote the restructuring of JD Technology business. There are strengths and weaknesses as far as transformational leadership is concerned. In terms of strengths, it emphasizes changing or guiding a high-quality organizational culture when leaders showcase their leadership philosophy and values. They use a personal charm to attract members' sense of identification. Leaders inspire their members to facilitate mutual growth and positive interaction between members and the organization. In the process of organizational growth, it can also drive the growth of leader and the members, and promote the improvement of organizational efficiency and the self-realization of leader and members. The weakness of transformational leadership lie in that the implementation of transformational leadership theory requires time, energy, and resources. Organizations need to invest a significant amount of time and money in training leaders and ensuring that they can successfully implement change. Transformational leadership requires foresight, motivation, and guidance abilities. Organization needs to spend a lot of time and money searching for and cultivating suitable leaders. The implementation of transformational leadership theory requires changing the organization's environment and the process, which may bring some risk. Organizations need to ensure that changes do not have a negative impact on the organization and develop appropriate emergency plan. As for the disruptive leadership approach, one of its strengths lies in that it can help neutral the sort of culture, which result in disruptive innovation. However, this also means relatively big risks that need to be undertaken in implementing disruptive strategy steps.
Now, after seeing the critical analysis for both Melanie and Sandy, we have some recommendations for both of them. We have recommendations for Melanie Perkins that she needs to enhance global strategy by implementing tailored strategies for different markets to maintain service quality and innovative worldwide. The leadership development, which she needs to invest in leadership development programs to cultivate future leaders who embody Canva's culture and values. Sustainability focus, which integrates sustainability more deeply into business practices and product offering to strengthen the social responsibility. Now we come to Sandy. We need to have more vision communication, clearly communicate to the company's vision and strategies to all stakeholders to ensure the alignment. And she needs to have more innovation encouragement, foster a culture that encourages innovation and risk-taking within safe boundaries. The last thing that she needs to have more employee engagement, increase efforts to engage employees, ensuring they feel valued and part of the company's success. Improving upon these areas can drive future success and address any challenges faced under their leadership. This is the end of our presentation, and this is a list of our referencing used in conducting this presentation, and we thank you so much.